I just wanted to go over the Russian combats quickly and then start talking about the Austrian turn, since they won the initiative over the Germans. I guess it doesn't really matter in the sense that they're both on the same side. But so there was one combat here, and I changed tack in the sense that the Russians went after this hex, which they ended up getting because they forced the Germans back. And the reason why I changed tack was I just realized that there was a lot of forces there towards Königsberg, and I thought, okay, let's try to I don't know though, like how long they're going to be able to keep that that hex. Like I don't even know if in the long term it's worth it, but we'll see. So that was it. That was the only combat they did there, and then yeah, there was obviously no combats for the Second Army. Didn't do any combats with the Russian Fourth, just getting ready to close in on Katowice and Tarnow. And then the 9th and the 5th Army did do they did one attack each, and I guess you could say it's a 50-50, in that they weren't able to push the Austrians out of this hex, but they did manage to push them out of here, because my god, it was really weird to see the Austrians with this big blip, you know. Anyways, they were able to, I don't know, it was almost like a pimple, so I guess the Russians popped that pimple, and the the Austrians had to retreat to here, so that wasn't too bad. But man, this has just been a long slog. As well, this has just been a horrible ongoing battle back and forth. Like, you know, one turn the Austrians gain the hex, next turn the Russians take it back. It's just been oof. But here, nope. So the Russians tried to take this hex and control the bridge, but no going. It was close. I think they needed one more hit and they would have forced the Austrians to go back. Maybe I'm wrong about that, but I'll check my book. But nope. And so the Austrians didn't need to retreat, and I was like, screw that, they're not going to. And the Russian 8th didn't do anything here. We're just waiting to get more troops in place. So now I'm going to quickly talk about the Austrians, because, oh darn it, I forgot to do a radio burst for last turn, so there's no going to be a little chit-chat between the army commanders and Conrad von Holzendorf, but hopefully I'll remember to do another one. So what I'm going to do right now is, what I'm trying to think here is, okay, Conrad can see what's going on, but how delusional or whatever, or like I'm trying to put on my Conrad goggles, if you want to call it that. And on the side note, I do have to remember that a replacement infantry division appeared in Ostrava. Yeah. So luckily for the Austrians, this rail's still available to them. Or at least this little tiny bit. I don't know what it's going to do them for. Not much, because see what I want. No, they're screwed. So yeah, I'm trying to think, like, does Conrad, like, obviously Conrad can see that both his flanks are collapsing. But is he, I don't know, swayed in the sense that they seem to be still holding out pretty darn good in Lemberg, and even though they're out of supply, they're not being, you know, routed near Lublin. So I'm wondering if, I don't want to do it. So anyways, I'm going to roll for this. But I didn't want to do 50-50. And I didn't want to do, which I usually do if it's not a 50-50. I go to like 1/3 or 2/3. So I decided I wanted to do like a 40% thing. So I think, now I have to figure out, if is it going to be 40%, do they fall back? Does he decide to do a general retreat to Przemysl? Or do one more turn and see if he can get the Lublin, like continue on the September offensive? Because with the last radio burst, he was pretty hyper about this must, it must succeed. So But you know, the part of me, like the part of me, is saying, you know, fall back, fall back. It's. Yeah, no. Now I'm thinking I don't even want to roll. Now I'm thinking I'll just go with one more turn. Well, maybe I'll do the 40% chance that he will fall back, and 60% chance he'll continue. Yeah, we'll go with that. We'll see what happens.